Hi guys, it's Dave here from Hattons. Just another quick video here from me where we're taking a bit of a look at some 009 narrow gauge modelling today. A couple of you have seen Jack's video the other day where he was introducing the scale to you, and we're really excited about the possibilities in this scale. So I thought we'd take a closer look at the ST400 starter track pack set from Peco today. This is a great way to start off your 009 layout. You can model a lot of the narrow gauge railways that are around the world as well, such as the great little trains of Wales, the various lines in Australia as well, such as the Puffing Billy Railway. And this really is a growing area in models at the moment too. So let's actually look what we get in the pack here. Now, as a lot of you all know, Peco's track systems are really, really high quality as well. And this pack just gives you the full set of items that you need in there too. You've got a full description on the back there, but a description is also available on our website. Just a quick confirmation, this is a live video as well, so if you do have any questions regarding this or narrow gauge modelling, do get them in the chat as well, and I'll be keeping an eye on that throughout the stream. So let's take a bit of a closer look inside the pack. Let's see what we get. So as you can see here, there's lots of bits in there, and there really is enough to get started on a small 009 layout, or even get this for a bargain price to extend your currently available 009 layout as well. And all this comes for £68. Every single piece you see here is included. So let's get a closer look at some of those pieces, just to see some of the finesse and the detail on there as well. You can just about see it on the screen that actually some of the sleepers do have the prototypically sort of worn ends on there as well. Really prototypical for those narrow gauge layouts that wouldn't quite have as much investment or money in real life. Those small railways that mainly used to transport small amounts of goods and passengers across the more rural parts of the UK. So really great to see Peco accommodating there with the plastic molded sleepers. As you can see, the standards, the fish plates there, just join and unjoin the track pieces with ease. There's no soldering needed there at all. Those of you who are familiar with laying set track pieces, really easy to almost just snap together there and get onto a layout as well. So I've had a question from Jonathan already. Good to see you there as well. I'd Helgen 009 locomotives suitable for this track. Now, pretty much every 009 piece of rolling stock we sell is perfect for this track, and we have quite a lot available at the moment, and it is an ever-growing range as well. Peco's Festiniog railway coaches are due in within the next couple of days, and also a wide range of Linton and Barnstaple rolling stock, such as the Manning Wardle tank engines, the coaches in there as well, all absolutely fine to run on this track. It is code 80 as well, so it's got quite a deep flange on it, but it looks completely prototypical too. And as said, with a little bit of weathering as well, this would look absolutely magnificent. But you can see there that that's joined very, very easily, that difference on the sleepers there again. So they're your standard straight pieces. There, you get 6 of those in the pack. Heading through, we also have the double straights, but we also have one with a little bit of a difference as well. This one is already pre-wired with rail joiners on it, so you don't need to do any messy soldering to get the wires onto your layout. You can plug the red and the black straight into a controller as well. Hi there, SLD51. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're enjoying today's little live video. If you're a narrow gauge modeler, do let us know. If you're watching as well, you can put a comment in the chat, and I'll be keeping an eye on that all the way through. So coming back to this, now we have the 2 wires there. That's great to put straight into the back of your controller there, and it is the length of a standard double straight as well. So that's another part you've got. You've got 2 standard pieces of the double straights as well there. So really great opportunity if you're building a station, or if you just need a little bit of extra length on your layout as well, you can have those. And as the name suggests, they are double the length of the standard straight there as well. So some really good set pieces where you don't have to think too much about how to put them together as well. Coming down further into the pack, we have both left and right hand points as well. These are Peco's standard electro-frog points. So these are really easy to wire up if you're on analog or digital as well. You can put point motors underneath them should you wish, or side mounted as well, which are sold separately, or you can just flick them with your hands as per so there as well. These are of 9mm sorry, not 9mm, 9-inch radius as well. So you can get most locos around them. Some of the larger 009 locos, you'll need to take it a little bit slower, such as Helgen's Manning Wardle, but they do get round this track absolutely fine. So continuing your curves, you have both the standard and the double first radius curve as well. This is the same radius as the points you saw there. So you can build that continuous curve round on your layout. And as you can see, I've not even pulled half the bits out of this box yet. There's quite a lot of track to work with here, really. And this again is more of the same set pieces there. So really good way to get started if you are thinking of making a narrow gauge layout as well. So there's so much out there at the moment which you can replicate. A lot of rolling stock coming through from the likes of Peco and Helgen as well. So I'll bring some of that back into focus for you there, so you can see a lot of the pieces that we have already looked at. But that's not all that's in the box. And for £68, you do really get a variety of pieces there. And to give you some inspiration, on the back of the box there, you can just see at the top that there are some suggested track plans. Also, a couple of the extra products that Peco create as well, including the coaches and the separate track packs as well, if you do want to buy more and more pieces. But for a starter, there's everything you need in this pack to get going. Just a loco and maybe a coach or a wagon or two. If you've already got a controller as well, really easy to get down. You'll see if we take a really close look there, you can just about see where the track pins fit as well. You can use the Hatton's Essentials track pins to pin this down, or glue at your preference. So really strong, sturdy and secure track pieces. And of course, with them being set as well, they won't bend even with a bit of pressure on them too. If you did want to expand in that area, though, you can get flexible track to go with this as well. So SLD51 there saying, I'd like to get into 009 one day. This is the time to do it, really. There's so much coming through that makes it so easy to do, including the track packs that we see here and the ready-to-run locomotives from the likes of Helgen and Peco with rolling stock coming through. There's more and more every year and so much variety in all those railways across the UK and the world as well. So you don't only get a track pack with this, guys, as well. So you have more than enough to get you going. But there's also a little bit of a surprise in the pack. So you've got the handy ballast cover hiding it there at the back. And if I pull that away, you will see that also we have got the setrack plan book as well for 009 and HOE, which is the European equivalent. Now, this again, if you need inspiration, this is the place to go. You've got various different guides here on layouts, various kits you can build as well, several different plans, not just for round and round layouts, but also for shunting yards in 009 as well. Some really great inspiration in here. This is an absolutely comprehensive pack. A little bit of a guide there as well to what Helgen and Peco are bringing for you through in the future too. So you've got absolutely everything you need there to get started. You've got the pack to tell you more. You've got the track to run your locos on. It really is a comprehensive set. And once you've got something like we can just see behind us there, the Hatton's ballast or a controller, as we can see on this side as well, you've got absolutely everything you need to get started in 009 scale. And just again to show you how easy it is to get these pieces together, all you need to do is slot the fish plates together and away you go. You've got that absolutely perfect there. Building your layout, no soldering required at all with any of this pack, especially with the feed joiners there already in to slot into the back of your controller. And you've got a good 20-25 centimeters there as well to really extend that along. So as mentioned in the chat already, and as said previously, this is the perfect time to get into 009 modeling at the moment. If you're a fan of the UK's narrow gauge railways or layouts even beyond that, you've got the guide to really give you some inspiration. If you check out hattons.co.uk, we've got a huge amount of rolling stock as well at the moment, and that's always growing as the years go on. We've got some great set track pieces here as well, which are complemented by Peco's full range of flexible track. And one little bit I didn't cover, a little bit of a bonus feature for you as well, is also in the pack. You have these tiny little but very well detailed buffer stops as well, which you just clip to your track or just put on the end there like so. It does need the fish plate to be taken off, but you put that right there inside your track there, sorry. and that will slot straight on. Unfortunately not on camera, but that's the troubles of live. But you can just about see there with it posed, that will act as the perfect buffer stop there as well, really recreating that rural wooden finish there as well. So great opportunity to get those on. SLD51 again there. So having a look at the Thomas and Friends range, the HON30 narrow gauge engines, absolutely perfect to run on this track. There is a growing range of those locomotives coming through, and of course they're all based on real life prototypes as well from the Talyllyn Railway in Wales, so you can either replicate the Thomas and Friends range or the real life railways, or complement them with the huge amount of locos that are coming through in 009. But if you're a fan of that, you can use this exact track that we've got here right now to run those locomotives on as well. That's all compatible and absolutely fine to use. So just a bit of a roundup. We've been taking a look at Peco's starter set track pack, which comes with a comprehensive guide and some inspiration. You've got several different pieces here that you can use to really build up a lot of different layouts there. You've got the power feed joiners on there as well. All you need to get going, apart from this in 009 scale, is a loco, a controller, and some imagination. And all of that is available right now on hattons.co.uk. So if you take a closer look on there, we've got a full list of 009 items there too. But if you can't find what you're after, leave a comment on this video, get in touch via our Facebook page, or contact our help desk team as well, and we can really give you some great guidance on starting your narrow gauge adventure. So hope you've enjoyed this. We'll be doing more of these throughout the week as well, so keep an eye on our Facebook and YouTube channels. If you want to book your own session for this style of video, we are offering a VTail service now as well, so you can either speak to myself, Jack, or one of our other members of the team regarding any subject or product that we sell as well, and we can give you some one-to-one intuition on video. If you're interested in that, head over to hattons.co.uk and take a closer look. Otherwise, we've been here today looking at the narrow gauge starter track pack from Peco, the ST400. Check it out on hattons.co.uk, and I'll see you next time.